Good afternoon, Celebration Center, and everybody who may be watching this. So, in our ongoing quest for creativity, this week we are talking about tantrums or tangos. Now, what I have discovered is that life is a journey, right? That we are ever journeying down this path of life, ever unfolding in ourselves, ever revealing who we are, ever evolving. And along this journey, we are at choice. We are at choice about how we show up. We are at choice about who we spend our time with, about the decisions that we make, about the actions that we take. We're not always at choice about what comes to us, but we are always at choice about how we respond to those things. And I have really discovered that there's kind of two ways to approach struggle or challenge, or those things that come to us that maybe we don't really want, didn't ask for, didn't need, all of those things. We can either approach them with tantrums or tangos. Now, let me explain what I mean. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is the tantrum. So this past week, or I guess last week now, Rev Ryan and I went to North Carolina to visit family and just have a little time off, be up in the mountains. And we did a lot of hiking. And our dog B decided that he didn't want to hike. He did not want to go up the mountains. There was a whole thing about it. It was a whole thing. But the end result is that Ryan and I ended up carrying B up several mountains before we finally just gave up and left him home. And so I don't know if you've ever seen a dog tantrum. This is not B, this is a golden retriever, but it looks something like this, where they just refuse to go. They just refuse to go any further. And sometimes journeys can be like that, where we just refuse to take another step. Now, there's another option when those challenges come, or obstacles, or things that seem like challenges or obstacles, and we haven't quite figured out where the blessing is yet, if there's a blessing and what the blessing is and all that. We can approach it with tangos. Now, a few years ago, a news reporter, Ben Aaron, was reporting in New York, and all of a sudden he saw this man. So this is Ben Aaron on the left, and then this unknown stranger on the right. And the stranger was dance walking down Fifth Avenue. And so Ben Aaron developed this new fitness craze called dance walking. And he got tons of people to join him. I'll tag the video in the comments so that you can see it. It's so much fun. And all of life is approached with music and laughter and community and dancing. And when those obstacles come up, they're more like dance partners. They're not this thing that we need to throw a tantrum about, but instead that there's thing that we can tango with. And it reminds me of that quote that for when you take a step back after taking 2 steps forward, you're not moving backwards. You're simply doing a dance. You're simply in a tango. That's all you're up to. And so we can approach life like this. We get to choose. Are we going to have a tantrum, or are we going to dance the tango? So I invite you to join us this Sunday. We have Rev Ryan Pulley speaking, and I look forward to their take on tantrums and tangos. We've had several conversations about it, and I know that this talk is going to be amazing. So I love you all, and I hope to see you on Sunday.